Alright, let's continue our journey of Godot. So first is navigation, okay? So let's use some of the shortcuts that we're going to use a lot here. So right now we are at the select mode, so it's a shortcuts queue, and you can change that by pressing W. Then we go to the move mode, so you can drag, move it around. But you also got this really nice helper, the arrow here, so you can click and drag, so you can lock in horizontal or vertically. And if you look at here, we can move canvas icon to that specific location. So if you look at here, I change the location, so x-axis change the location. I can also drag that, and x location is not change, y location change. So if you look at here, it's a really helpful a debug area that you can check it out. And remember, the axis is kind of inverted at the y-axis, so it's not going up but rather going down. And then you can a freehand click and drag, and you can rotate this as well. So you can use E to rotate. It's a shortcut. I'm not clicking, so E, W, Q. Okay, so really helpful. If you look at the keyboard, it's just really close to each other. And of course, you can use here. We got scale mode S. So Q, W, E, and S. So it's S for scale. So if you look at here, we can scale that x-axis. So click here, scale that y-axis. And you look at here, we can scale the canvas item to a specific a scaled number. So if you look at here, you can scale it down, you can scale it down, something like that. It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. Okay, move, click and drag, and yeah, all that. And of course, you can delete it. Okay, so for example, we can completely delete the whole scene by right click, and I believe that you can find it something like delete. Okay, command and backspace, and then delete it. It will give a warning. Delete select files from the project. Okay, yeah, delete. And right now, you can still see the icon. Okay, so you have to right click and delete the node. Remember, it said delete the node. So if you look here, you got a default setting at the 2D thing, 3D thing, all that. Because the Godots need a root node for everything else. So it's a root node, and it's a tree. So you got a root, and you got all sort of children that as the should treat these root nodes as their parents, and they can grow. Okay, so let's just start from 2D thing here. So click here, we got node 2D, and then we can you can click and drag it here. Okay, so you can yeah, click and drag and make it. I believe can click and drag here. Oh, maybe here. Sorry, click and drag it to here, and you got this automatically generated at the left side. Sorry about that. Yeah, then you can see if I believe that you hover over it, you can actually see the sprite. Okay, type sprite 2D. Okay, so basically this will be the sprite that as the children of the node 2D, and of course you can do all sort of rotation. You can scale that, all that. Thing that we can change. And by the way, if you want to look at detail, you can go to the right side to get an inspector, and you can see all sort of things like offset, animation, origin, and we can go to nodes, and we got this sprite 2D. We got a frame, texture, canvas item, node, and object. We will talk about that as you guys can see, it's kind of like a function. Okay, and you can if you hover over it, you can get the detailed documentation, and you click that, you can go to the documentation. You can go to this official website. I do believe they got a documentation as well. Okay. And right now, well, we got just one children, but what about we got multiple children? So we can copy and paste it. Okay, you can duplicate it. That's even better. We can command and D to duplicate it. Recently, I also developed a whack anything on iOS system, so you can check it out. So Command D to duplicate, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, maybe something like that. And you might wonder why, hey, just got one Godot, nice icon here, but where is the other one? Okay, pretty simple, just click. Run mode. So Command Z to like rewind, and you got the changes mode. So W. Okay, we got this mode. We can like move it to the right side. Okay, and then I can like change it and move it to even the right side. Okay, and I can change it, move it down below a little bit, down a little bit, and then maybe just a freehand a little bit. I just want to give you a quick layout so you guys can see that it's really convenient. It's like classic click and drag. So what you see is what you will get. Really convenient system that you can quickly get the the layouts ready. I believe that just got one more, so I can just delete it. So you can right click and delete. Okay, delete. Where is delete? Where is delete? Or maybe down below. Yeah, delete notes. Command and backspace. Okay, Command and backspace. You can just click this. Okay, Command and backspace, and delete note. Okay, and it's deleted. And of course you can right click. I got part of the screen got covered by my piano. It's not piano. It's like a MIDI. I use for my another channel, Learn Music Free. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, so we get all this. Covered. Okay, so get like all this and select all this. I believe I can even like move this. Okay, batch move all that to the like initial, and I can just run that. Select current as the test flight. Okay, so I can actually run this Godot, and voila, we got this like a whack-a-mole, whack anything, whack Godot sort of scenario. And yeah, that looks pretty good. And of course you can test it on multiple devices, but yeah. And of course you can do something like this. You can like rotate. Okay, if you hover over there, we got like a rotate here, and I can like click and drag and rotate all this Godot. So it's really pretty interesting. Like yeah, rotate like crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good design. So you can just apply these changes, and yeah, you run that. Here's your game, and you got like a rotated Godot. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, I think that's pretty much all. But yeah, but one more thing before we finish this video. Yeah, at the right side inspector, we got like a lot of thing that you might think all that seems familiar. That's because you need to like read that invertly. Okay, so you just going really down below, you can see the node, and you see, oh, canvas item, node 2D, you got sprite 2D. Okay, so basically it's something like this. The logic is like this. So the node is like a really big category. Okay, so everything inside here is a node. So we treat everything as a node. So even though the scene still is a node, and as here we got a canvas as a canvas item, and a canvas item is the sort of a node. So you got like everything from the node, so it's a node, but you got something more. So if you look here, we can like add more visibility. Okay, we get visible on, we can toggle it off, so everything will be off. Okay, so you can like modulate, we can like top level all that visibility, and we got like order. So order, basically we got like x and y axis, we also got a z axis, shooting order. So you can like change the z axis, the ordering. Okay, we can have a specific texture, you have like a material, all that. So the canvas item not only is a node, but also you got like more options for you to choose from. And you got idea, you got a node 2D. It's also a canvas item, but also is a node. So it can do whatever node can do, but also it can like inherit the visibility. So the node 2D, if I like change the canvas item's visibility off, is just got like everything invisible, because it also is their sort of like an attribute. Okay, so but Node 2D do have one thing, that is that they can transform. Okay, so you can like change the transform. So you can get let me just get some like a 100. Okay, just got something crazy. So 100 is not too much, so you can just go back. Okay, and let me just command that to undo this. Okay, and of course you got like a rotation right now. You just like a random rotate. You can just rotate like this. Okay, so you can automatically change it. Remember, we are like choosing everything here. So of course you can just choose one thing. Okay, still you can transform. You can like change the visibility of that specific one item. And yeah, you got an idea. You can like rotate. Yeah, you can like scale that. You can like screw that. Or or sort of a crazy thing that you can you want to do. You can do it. So for example, 5, I can like scale that. Really. And of course, it's like a binded. You can like make it not binded. Then you can like go to 10. Okay, so it's not binded. Okay, but hey, I like it to bind it, but yeah, not bounded, but choose a I don't know, same one, like a 1-on-1. Okay, and then we got something like this, and I can screw that, I can rotate that. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so really, because I thought of like a duplicate everything, so everything will be exactly the same at an inspector panel, so you can like a batch change everything. Okay, so really intuitive. I believe you guys already know that, and yeah, I think that will be all for this video. And don't forget what I'm talking. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up if you think my video is helpful, and if you haven't already, please subscribe my channel. Okay, see you. And if you're interested in like a create digital assets, drawing, modeling in general, everything like digital art in general, you can check out my Learn Digital Art or Learn Music Free. Okay, so yeah, see you next video. Bye.